Hi, we don't have a lot of time to chat because we are well into the holiday season and we need to knit some presents for some people. I know Christmas is just around the corner. I'm pretty sure Hanukkah is already over. We're also very close to Kwanzaa time. So here is my go-to last minute, I need to whip up a present for somebody in under an hour. It's a little twist front headband. They're very cute. I like them. I wear my own versions of these and I give them to so many people as gifts. They take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so honestly, you could do this at like a lunch break. You can do this while you're watching an episode of something on Netflix or whatever streaming platforms, or maybe if you have cable, do people still do that? Super easy, let's get started. I'm gonna show you this variation and then another quick one that may take you closer to 45 minutes to an hour to finish, but they're super simple. Before we get started, here are my tips for last minute projects. Chunky yarn. The thicker the better, baby. Use thicker yarn, like a heavyweight yarn. You obviously can get through it a lot quicker. You can build a larger piece in less time because thicker yarn moves, baby. Along with that, thicker needles. I am using US size 11 8mm knitting needles. And then for this project specifically, yarn needle, darning needle. It's the only other thing that you need. Thick yarn will help you so much, and sticking to like small accessories. So like this is just a headband. A chunky knit hat is also a great last minute present. Maybe fingerless gloves, because that's literally just a tube. Mittens might be, we'll put mittens in there. Those will take you a little bit longer because you gotta do that, but I've gotten sidetracked. Back to this. So you're gonna start by casting on 10 stitches. I like to start with a slip knot and using the long tail cast on method. Next, you are just gonna knit. Knit every single stitch, front and back, and keep going. This headband only took me 30 minutes from start to finish. I think that is a great amount of time for a last minute project. I've also made this exact same headband in a medium weight, and it looks nice, but I really think that this one looks good. It looks chef's kiss. And a nice chunky. Everybody wants to feel cozy when it's freezing cold, and I'm in Pennsylvania and it has now officially gotten annoyingly cold. So just keep knitting. You're gonna knit front, back, all the way. I'm aiming for 20 inches because that's about the circumference of my head. Now you guys know that, so I hope you feel closer to me knowing the size of my noggin. But if you're not sure what size somebody's head is, do a quick little Google search. I think a newborn's head is about 13 inches. And then I am an adult female who believes they have a large head, both physically and with my ego. But if you're not sure, I would just, look it up on the internet to be like, what is the average size of a adult male's head? And then you'll know how long you should be knitting. So if you're doing this for like a bunch of kids in your family, their heads are probably smaller than mine, and thus you could probably knit this heck of a lot faster. So now that we've gotten to 20 inches, it is time to cast off. However, don't worry, you won't see your cast on or your cast off seams because we are doing this little twist front design. Elevates the look a little bit. So as you're finishing casting off, please leave a long enough tail to sew with. So this is where you put your darning needle on, or your yarn needle, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to take our two ends and make kind of C's with each of them, and then interlock the C's. And then, since we're in a hurry, we're just going to quickly whip them together. Just tie it off, secure it, flip it inside out or outside in, and there you go. You've got the first variation. No nonsense, you don't have to think about this. as you're doing it. So you could literally throw on a 45-minute long podcast, knit this without having to look up or do anything, and you're done by the end of it. Maybe time to do another one. So let's cast on the second one. Now you might be saying, hey Kerry, hey, these look very similar. And I would say, yes, but they're not. So this one is a seed stitch. They're different. So for this variation, you are going to cast on 9 stitches instead of 10. I choose to do an odd number because with the seed stitch, you are going knit, purl every other stitch. So this way, it doesn't matter right side versus wrong side. Every single time you will start your row with a knit stitch and always end it on a knit stitch. Therefore, you don't have to think about, oh shoot, do I do a knit or a purl here? I don't remember which side I'm on, because we are in a hurry, baby. This one might take you a little bit longer than the first headband because every other stitch is a knit versus a purl. But again, I'm knitting this until it's 20 inches long. In the exact same method, we are going to cast it off, leave a tail, make our 2 little C's, interlock them, connect them, sew them together, make it all cute, and voila! We got 2 little headbands. And I did both of these today under an hour and a half while distracted and doing other things because I'm a busy woman who forgot to knit people Christmas presents. No, because I wanted to knit myself a sweater vest, okay? I'm selfish, what can I say? But I feel like people do that around Christmas time. Like, you go with the intention of shopping for somebody else, but then you're like, ooh, but that's cute for me. And I know that I like that, so I don't have to worry about it. That's a confidence boosting purchase. You don't need to gain your confidence from purchases. Great! So there are 2 quick little last minute Christmas presents. I think these are very cute. I enjoy wearing them all the time. Again, it's simple. You just need 1 color of yarn, 1 set of needles, and a darning needle, and you've got a nice, cute, thick, chunky, very stretchy, by the way, winter headband. It's like I have made so many of my friends this exact headband in this exact color. Okay, bye, happy holidays. Hopefully I will come up with another quick little present idea soon, maybe? I don't know. It's a very busy time for everyone, including myself, but I wanted to pass this little droplet of joy your way. So enjoy making your headbands. Maybe you and everybody in your family or your group of friends can all have matching headbands and you'll all be super cute. Okay, bye.